Hey everyone, welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Today we'll be talking about why I think Misha is the perfect teammate. Let's get into it. So firstly we'll talk about the three main reasons as to why I think Misha is the perfect teammate. I will go to an overview and those three things are simply number 1 this 2.1k 80k, number 2 this 132 speed, number 3 this is roomed up. Let's start with 80k. So what is there to talk about Misha's ultimate? Well, simply put, Misha's ultimate is unmatched by Jingliu. It is the highest HP rating that any destruction in the game has. 3.3k is an amazing HP stat. In fact 3.3k HP is actually higher than Jingliu's HP stat. So Misha is stronger than Jingliu, which means that's right, he is a great freezer. And secondly, here we have speed. Now all destruction or a lot of destruction actually have almost just the same speed as Misha, which doesn't really make it special in regards to Misha being a destruction as well. But here's the thing. No destruction or hunt has a high speed rating and a high HP rating. Misha is the only destruction in the game that has the base stat or base speed of a destruction, which is about 132, and a high enough HP stat where he can deal almost any DMG pretty consistently, so long as those DMG dealers are destruction, addition or even some nihility as well. So, Misha is a high speed and high power stat makes him very unique as a character, especially for a destruction. And thirdly, we have his G gonna be late traces. Not really a lot of explanation needed here. G gonna be late is one of the best offensive traces that you can get for a character. That's why Gyokyu and Misha are very popular in high tier. This trace is very hard to stop if both the Misha and the Freezer Man know what they're doing, and really, the only real counter to this trace is Yunli. So banning Yunli or even pulling Yunli to combine with room service pretty much eliminates that hard counters. So yeah, looking at all their traces or all of Misha's traces, separately, they're all really good and dandy, They're very good. They're very useful. But where it really shines is if you actually think about all these things and combine them together. Here's what I mean. Firstly, we'll talk about what you want to give Misha in the first place, and no question. It is pure HP. You want to give Misha as much EHR as you can for you to actually be able to inflict debuff on others. But more importantly, freezes. As we've discussed, Misha's 3.3k HP is really high for a destruction, which also makes him a great DMG dealer. So giving him more HP makes him an elite shielder that has enough def to block destruction and the hunt consistently, and even block some nihility or some harmony pretty well. Not as consistently, but still pretty well. But most of the time, those DMG dealer, they're nihility, right? Or, they could be Kafka or Bailu. They aren't really that fast, are they? No, they're actually pretty slow. But here's where Misha really shines. He has 132 speed. You know what that means? That means even giving Misha's full 80k, even once you give him full 80k, he's still going to be fast enough to actually defeating Swarm, cruising on the perimeter and on attackers. Which means he's still very much effective against characters like Robin or Silver Wolf, who feed on actually just attacking the swarm, but can also, surprisingly just attack from the outside. Misha would be really good defending against those kind of preservation characters. Again, which is why I think Misha is one of the best characters and one of the best teammates that you can get. He has high enough HP to be a consistent DMG dealer, but also maintain a good enough speed to actually really well protect the perimeter and attacker. He can still guard the outside effectively, even with high HP. Not only that, but then this trace comes through the equation. Silent Hunter. Silent Hunter just makes it so that Misha has an offensive equation that, is hard to stop. That's basically the only offensive equation he needs, which means he can actually freeze the enemy really well. And what does that mean? That means not only can he absorb DMG well, Not only can he defend perimeter and attacker well, but he can also attack the enemy well. Yeah? He is amazing defensively, but he's also amazing offensively. Misha is a monster. And in my opinion, he is the best teammate that you can have on your team. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to make this video just to show or say that Misha is still, in my opinion, the best teammates that you can get. Even with Silver Wolf being overpowered, Robin being overpowered. Overall, Misha is just solid. And again, I think he is the best teammate that you can get. Anyway, guys, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
There's still time. Hmm.